Hi everybody, in this video we are going to discuss about the diseases and their confirmatory tests. Diseases and their confirmatory tests. And in the previous videos we studied about the communicable diseases. Okay, communicable diseases. So there are different tests that will be conducted for various types of diseases that are causing to the human beings. So the first one, okay, you can see here that the first one here is the it is the chick test. Okay, it is the chick test. So this chick test is done to determine, to identify that that particular person is suffering with a disease called as diphtheria. It is a disease called as diphtheria. So for the disease known as diphtheria, the test they will conduct, okay, the test that they will conduct is chick test. Okay, chick test. And this diphtheria is caused by Mycobacterium diphtheriae. Okay, this is a disease which is caused by a bacterium called as what? Mycobacterium diphtheriae. Okay, Mycobacterium diphtheriae. Okay, this is the name of the bacteria which causes this particular disease. Okay, this particular disease. Okay, Mycobacterium diphtheriae. Okay, this is the name of the bacteria which causes this disease called as diphtheria. And here in this disease diphtheria, there will be high fever, okay, and especially first it will be attacking the throat and the nose and the throat, and thereby it can attack the major organs in severe cases in our body. So here you have to remember the test, only the test, that is chick test, that is conducted to determine that that particular individual is suffering with diphtheria. And the other one is Wassermann test. Okay, Wassermann test. And this Wassermann test is conducted to identify that particular, or to confirm that person is suffering with a disease called as syphilis. Okay, called as syphilis. So syphilis is caused by Treponema pallidum. Okay, Treponema pallidum. Okay, Treponema pallidum is the organism which is causing this disease. Okay, Treponema pallidum. Okay, it is causing syphilis. So this syphilis is caused, okay, disease is caused due to unprotected sex. Okay, unprotected sex. Unprotected sex means when they are practicing illegal sex, there are chances that this particular organism may spread and damage the vagina, or if they practice oral or anal sex, this disease will be caused. So in order to determine this disease, the test that is done is Wassermann test. Wassermann test is done. Next one is Weidel test. Okay, Weidel test. So Weidel test is done. Weidel test is done to determine that a person is suffering with a disease called as typhoid, or to confirm that he or she is suffering with typhoid or paratyphoid. Okay, the test that is done is Weidel test, which is a very common one, and everybody is familiar with this test because there will be many people who are suffering with typhoid. Okay, and this particular disease is caused by Salmonella typhi. Okay, Salmonella typhi. Okay, it is a bacteria which is known as Salmonella typhi. Okay, Salmonella typhi is causing the disease called as typhoid, which is spreading through contaminated food and water. Okay, food and water. And to determine or to confirm typhoid, the test that is done is the Weidel test. Okay, the test that is done is the Weidel test. And the next one is Weissenstein test. Okay, Weissenstein test. Here, Weissenstein test is done to identify or to confirm bubonic plague. Okay, of course this is rare. Okay, bubonic plague, but we should know the test that is done for this particular, okay, disease known as bubonic plague. In what you may be getting a doubt that what is bubonic plague. In bubonic plague, there will be people who will be suffering with large lymph nodes. Almost it will be a size of an egg of a chick. Okay, egg of a chick. Okay, so the lymph nodes will be enlarged in size, especially in the neck region, in the groin region, or in the armpits. These lymph nodes will be swollen. So that is called as what? Bubonic plague, and this is caused by Yersinia pestis. Okay, Yersinia pestis is the organism which is causing this disease. Okay, Yersinia pestis. So here you have to remember the test that is conducted to confirm bubonic plague. So here bubonic plague is confirmed by what test? Weissenstein test. Okay, Weissenstein test. And next one is lepromin skin test. Lepromin skin test. And this lepromin skin test is used to confirm the disease known as what? Leprosy. So in order to confirm that a particular person is suffering with a disease known as leprosy, what is the test that they will do is the lepromin skin test. Okay, leprosy. So in this disease, what happens? It will be damaging the nerves. It will be damaging the nerves and also the eyes and also the nose mucous membrane. And it may, in severe cases, what happens is that this particular bacteria, okay, called as what? Mycobacterium leprae. Okay, Mycobacterium leprae is the bacteria, okay, which is causing leprosy. It may eat off the fingers of a particular person, nose of a particular person, and even the foot, okay, the fingers will be eaten away, and that is a severe case in which it will be called as what? This will be called as what? Leprosy. And leprosy is confirmed by a test called as lepromin skin test. Okay, lepromin skin test. And the next one is called as Dick test. Okay, Dick test. Dick test is used to confirm scarlet fever. To confirm scarlet fever. So scarlet fever. Okay, if you are looking at this, in this case, the person will be suffering with high fever. The person will be suffering with high fever. That is called as scarlet fever. And here, this disease is caused by streptococcus. Okay, streptococcus pyrogens. Okay, streptococcus pyrogens is the bacteria which causes this fever called as scarlet fever. And the next one is tourniquet test. Next one is tourniquet test. The next one is tourniquet test. Tourniquet test is used to confirm dengue fever. To confirm dengue fever. So nowadays there are many people who are suffering with this particular disease, okay, called as dengue fever. And in this case also we know that the person will be suffering with high fever, and sometimes they may show rashes on their skin, okay, rashes on their skin. And this disease is caused by a virus called as flavirovirus, okay, flavirovirus, okay. This disease is caused by a virus called as flavirovirus. So when a person is suffering with high fever, in order to confirm whether it is normal common fever or it is regarding exactly the dengue fever, the test that they do is the tourniquet test. Tourniquet test is used to confirm dengue fever, which is caused by a virus called as flavirovirus. And the other one is ELISA test, or otherwise with ELISA. Here the word ELISA means enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. ELISA test we say. So this test is used to confirm carcinogenic. To confirm carcinogenic means what? In order to confirm that particular individual may be is suffering with what? Cancer. Is suffering with cancer. So here we have to remember ELISA test or ELISA is used for carcinogenic, okay, carcinogenic. And the other one is Mantoux test, and this is also a very common one that we come across, Mantoux test, okay, Mantoux test. And here if you are seeing the Mantoux test, okay, Mantoux test, it is used to confirm tuberculosis. It is used to confirm tuberculosis, which is infecting the lungs. So this disease called as tuberculosis is caused by the Mycobacterium tuberculate. Mycobacterium tuberculate. Okay, this is the bacteria which is causing the tuberculosis. Okay, Mycobacterium tuberculate. Okay, Mycobacterium tuberculate. So here we have seen some. Of the diseases and the tests that they are used to confirm that particular disease. So the last one what we have seen, Mantoux test, which is used to confirm the disease called as tuberculosis, which is caused by what? Mycobacterium tuberculate. Okay, Mycobacterium tuberculate is the bacteria that causes this particular disease called as tuberculosis, infecting the lungs. And here we have written a word called as carcinogenic. Carcinogenic means what? The agents that cause cancer and which are responsible for causing the cancer. And in that, please remember, even there are some viruses which will be causing or responsible for causing viruses and other agents. Agents such as like smoking, maybe it can smoking can cause cancer. Chewing tobacco can cause cancer. But there are various other dyes or products that are used which can cause cancer. So those are all called as carcinogenic agents, we call them as. So carcinogenic here means that maybe because of the virus or other agents, okay, other agents that can cause a cancer. And at the same time, remember, carcinogenic means it is related to the cancer, okay, various types of cancer. So here we are seeing different types of tests that are done for different types of diseases, okay, for the different types of diseases. We will be seeing the other disease also, okay, and what are the tests that they will be conducting. The next disease, okay, is rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis. It is confirmed by a test called as RA factor. So the test that is done to confirm rheumatoid arthritis is RA factor. Okay, RA factor is the test that is used to confirm the disease known as rheumatoid arthritis. So here, rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disorder. It is an autoimmune disorder. What do you mean by autoimmune disorder? What do you mean by autoimmune disorder? Here, one point that we have to keep in mind is that in our own body cells, antibodies that are produced from our immune system, which are responsible to attack or destroy the foreign organisms, microorganisms, which enter into the body and try to cause the disease. They have to destroy. Okay, what have to destroy these foreign organisms? Antibodies that are produced in our immune system. That is the responsibility. But in some cases, our immune system produces antibodies that will try to damage our own body cells. Our own body cells. One of the cases that these antibodies may damage the joints in our body. So when our own immune system is trying to damage our own body parts, then here one is that which part is that means the joints of our body. In such case we call that as what? Rheumatoid arthritis. So rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disorder in which there are many joints in our body which are damaged by the immune system, of the body. And here the next one is Well-Felix. Okay, Well-Felix is another test. Okay, is a test. Well-Felix is a test that is used to confirm typhus fever. Okay, typhus fever. This typhus fever is caused by rickettsia. Okay, rickettsia prowazka. Okay, Prowazki. Okay, rickettsia prowazki. Okay, this is the name of the bacteria which causes typhus fever. That particular person will be suffering with high fever and again headache and chills. So which is caused by rickettsia prowazki. Okay, please remember the name of the organism, pathogen, bacteria which is causing this particular disease. Okay, rickettsia prowazki. Okay, this is an organism. So here the other one is the ELISA. Already we came across that ELISA is used to confirm carcinogenic, we said. Okay, ELISA, we already said, ELISA means called enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Enzyme linked immunosorbent assay, we said. So here, ELISA test is done in order to diagnose, please remember, in order to diagnose AIDS. Okay, AIDS is diagnosed by what? Okay, diagnosed by the ELISA test. Okay, diagnosed by ELISA test. And after once it is diagnosed by the ELISA test, then AIDS is confirmed by another test. Please remember, which is called as Western blotting technique. Okay, Western blotting technique. Okay, Western blotting technique we call it as. It is with this technique, okay, Western blotting technique, that they confirm that this disease, okay, is AIDS. Okay, so please remember, Western blotting technique is used to confirm what? AIDS. But AIDS is diagnosed by what? ELISA test. AIDS is diagnosed by ELISA test and it is confirmed by Western blotting technique. Okay, Western blotting technique. Okay, please remember that. And the next one is PCR. Okay, PCR, polymerase chain reaction. Polymerase chain reaction. Okay, here polymerase chain reaction is another test that is used to confirm genital herpes and AIDS. Genital herpes is caused by herpes simplex virus. Okay, genital herpes is caused by herpes simplex virus. Okay, herpes simplex virus. Okay, herpes simplex virus. Okay, herpes simplex virus. What is the disease? Genital herpes. Okay, genital herpes. Genital herpes. Okay, it is caused by what? Herpes simplex virus. And we all know, we are all well aware about the AIDS. AIDS is caused by what? HIV virus. Okay, HIV virus. Human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, HIV virus which causes AIDS. And now the next one. Next test is venereal. Okay, VDRL test we are calling it as venereal disease. Okay, research laboratory. Venereal disease research laboratory. Venereal disease research laboratory. VDRL test is again used to confirm syphilis. Okay, which is spreading through sex. Okay, through illegal practice of sex. But this will be affecting the vagina, or even if people are practicing oral or anal sex, this disease will be caused, in which there will be sore. Okay, ulcers will be formed in initial stages and cause severe damage. Okay, and cause severe damage, which we are calling as syphilis. And the other very important test is PAPS test. Okay, PAPS test. PAPS test is used to confirm cancer of cervix in women. Okay, cancer of cervix in women. Okay, this is another test which is very important. We have to remember that PAPS test is used to confirm cancer of cervix. Okay, cancer of cervix. And the other one called as the Rose-Waller test. Okay, Rose-Waller test. Rose-Waller test is used to confirm rheumatoid factor. Rheumatoid factor. When our own immune system is damaging different types of tissues in our body, several types of tissues in our body, we are calling it as what? Rheumatoid factor, which is confirmed by a test called as Rose-Waller test. Okay, Rose-Waller test. And the last one is PSA test. Okay, PSA test. Prostate specific antigen test. Prostate specific antigen test. PSA test means prostate specific antigen test, PSA test, which is used to confirm cancer of prostate in the men. Okay, in men. Okay, or in the men it is used to confirm the cancer of prostate. So we have to remember even this also, PSA test. Most of the children will get confused with PAPS test and PSA test. So we have to be very careful with these two. Okay, PSA test is used to confirm cancer of prostate. So here we have come across different types of diseases and the confirmatory tests that are done to identify that particular disease. Okay, that particular disease, which are very, very important in this chapter regarding the communicable disease and non-communicable disease also. Thank you so much.